It's your boy, Duncan Anderson, a.k.a. Mr. Holy Dirt, a.k.a. Jump Ball Sports, a.k.a. The Duke Lover, a.k.a. this is for my boy Sammy, Uncle Tom Yo, a.k.a. Nolan Smith will get Player of the Year, a.k.a. Church, a.k.a. Preach, a.k.a. Tabernacle. That's for my man Patrick Ewing, a.k.a. Bernard Mervo, my dude. But anyway, shout out to my man Mitch. Mitch told me get on the phone, talk to them people down there at VCU. They gotta make something happen because Clemson lost, and that was his first loss. So he must got VCU beating Georgetown too. I thought that was real funny. But anyway, Mitch, I got on the horn. I talked to him. They said, don't worry about it. It's taken care of. But let's get on to this Final Four, and let me do another shout out to my Jump Ball Sports website. Go to www.jumpballsports.com, and if you go there, sign in, fill out for a page, have your kids start a page on Jump Ball Sports. It's the social network for youth athletes, for youth kids, and it's just going to be like a Facebook for youth. So that's where you want your kids so they can get scholarships, so they won't be sitting in your house when they turn 18. You got a school you can send them to, because college coaches from around the country will be keeping tabs with your kids. Anyway, that's www.jumpballsports.com. But let's move into this Final Four segment of the Black Bracketologist, Duncan Anderson. Anyway, let's start in the Southwest, and let's see why I came up with Purdue. I came up with Purdue in the Southwest because in the beginning of the season, I don't know if y'all keep tabs with this, but Bobby Humble. Anyway, that was their star player, supposed to be coming back, skipped the NBA because he had a knee problem last year, knee injury, then turned around, had another knee injury at the beginning of the season. So Purdue had to prove themselves to everybody all year long that they can do it without him. The kid Johnson that they just recruited him to come in and grab rebounds, block a couple shots, and just become a good player. But he put so much work in during the offseason and everything. He became a great player and everything else, and he's bringing more to the board as far as offense and this, that, and the other. And that's why I got them upset in Kansas, because Kansas is like the backyard bully, but haven't been in a real fight yet. You know what I mean? So that's why I got them beating Kansas when they come up against a team with adversity and this, that, and the other, because my man Jacob Pullen gave the Kansas real bad one game and everything. So I think Kansas is just one punch away from being knocked on their butt anyway, and I think Purdue can do that. Coming out the Southeast, the reason I went with Pittsburgh as far as my Final Four, my other Final Four out the Southeast team, when I looked at by the second game of the season, you can already see who's going to be at the end of March Madness. And by the second game of the season, I was looking at Pitt, and I'm looking at Wanamaker, and I'm looking at Brown, and I'm looking at the big boy, what's your name? Was it McGee? Yeah, the one Kemba Walker made fall, like, gave him a step back, and he like, oh! So I'm looking at them, and them boys was built for, and Gis, them boys was built for endurance, and I seen them in the beginning of the season in the Final Four. So I had to go with the first thing that usually come to my mind, like these kids are gonna be playing in the Final Four again. Now, I got a problem with Brown because he don't show the leaderships of a 5-year senior. This kid been there 5 years. He's a 5-year senior, redshirt and everything, and he's have yet to step up. I think this is his time that he really steps up and becomes a leader and stop playing with it, because Jamie Dixon been telling him in practice, it's time for you to become a leader and step up, and he really doesn't understand that. But I think this is the time for him to step up, be a leader in the tournament, and is going to lead these boys to the Final Four. And then coming out the East, Syracuse. Syracuse got a unique team. They got a team with Scoop Jardine, the kid Johnson. They've been playing together since high school, man. So their charisma on the floor, and they incorporated with everybody else. They already know where each other going to be on the floor. And then everybody else, they're one of the teams that you can't close your eyes on, because Syracuse will pop up in your dreams. So that's one of the reasons I picked Syracuse. I think Scoop Jardine's going to turn from boys to men in this tournament and everything, and Coach going to get off his butt as much as he do, but he's on his butt because he love him, and I understand where he coming from because I'm on my quarterback and I'm on my pitchers and everybody because I love them. They the leaders of the team, so I gotta be on them because I love them and I want them to lead the team the right way. So I think Scoop Jardine and them can really do it. Plus they big down bottom, they long, they block a lot of shots and they get out in transition and they run and they deep. And when my boy, what's his name, Sad Mello come in, oh my God, he's just the crowd's favorite. But anyway, that's gonna be a good team. So watch them. I got them beating North Carolina, them beating which was the number 1 seed in that bracket, which was Ohio State. And going on, I think just Ohio State won't be able to handle that beef down bottom and everything. I think Salinger, I guess that's his name, going to meet his match. And then, why wouldn't I? If you're a true Duke fan, then you go everywhere with Duke. Just like I'm a true Cowboy fan, I go everywhere with the Cowboys. And the thing is this: at the beginning of the season, when Nolan Smith, I can recall the boy Nolan Ryan pitcher. When Nolan Smith was at the 2 guard and Kyrie Irving's at the 1, they was unstoppable. But I love a guard that can switch from going from the 2 to the 1, because if anybody play basketball, understand that is a tough task. Nolan Smith actually led the ACC this year in points and assists in the whole ACC. Crazy. How can you score and not be selfish at the same time? So with the leadership of that kid to be able to turn his mind from being a shooting guard when you shooting first, asking question later, to being a point guard where you're passing first and you're shooting second and you're making sure and you're being a host and making sure everybody get fed, I think it's just a dynamic leadership. The Plumlee brothers are down bottom. That's a lot of beef. Got Kelly on the wing as a big man, hard matching up because big men's supposed to be in the post, and this kid is out on the wing shooting threes. And then got my man Seth Curry taking that to his fall. Dale Curry, big shot, long threes, and everything else. And then if Kyrie Irving, but my man that got the smoothest J in the ACC, to me, in all college basketball, is my man Dawkins coming off the bench. And I'm telling you, when this boy come out, he got a J like Ray Allen right now. He leaves the ground when he shoots his jump shot. If you don't pick him for your team, he's going to break a lot of records in the NBA with that jump shot shooting that he does. He got a smoother J. It's not like JJ Redick, not yet. But he got a smooth stroke, and it's easy. He makes it look so easy, and it's nice and smooth. It don't look like it's rushed, it's hard, and he can shoot over top of people too. So Duke is just really, really deep to me, and that's why I went with my Blue Devils and everything. For the championship game, I got Duke and Syracuse playing. Duke beating Syracuse. And I got Pittsburgh and Purdue playing. I got Pitt beating Duke. And I got the best 2 teams from the beginning of NCAA basketball proving themselves in the field of 68 that they are the best 2 teams. Duke and Pittsburgh playing each other head to head. And my man Nolan Smith and the Duke Blue Devils will be victorious. You heard it here first, y'all. Black bracketologist Duncan Anderson, a.k.a. Mr. Holy Dirt, a.k.a. I'm a Dookie for life. I'm out. And if y'all think we was good this year, we going to be better next year when Austin Rivers come. We got the other Plumlee brother. The saga just started. No, this is the saga. The saga will continue. I holler at you.